Good morning, sisters. So I put a post up asking what we could focus on really for the next 10 days together as a group, because I feel like sometimes, I cover sometimes quite a lot of information, and I've shared information about lots of different topics, but we really haven't had the chance as a group really to kind of focus on one topic. And the topic that has come up, for those of you that commented, thank you, is weight gain. And I know this comes up over and over again. I see it in many other menopause groups, and it is something that comes up over and over again. So let's tackle that one. So I'm really excited actually to be able to kind of really get into a topic and to kind of discuss it and get into it for the next 10 days. And I'm doing this for the next 10 days before I go on holiday. So every day for the next 10 days, I'm going to be doing a video. It's going to be less than 10 minutes. And I'm going to explain why we tend or may gain weight during the menopause. Not everyone does. Some people actually lose weight. That's not as common. Why it happens, what's going on in the body. Is it good? Is it bad? Why is it the belly fat? And this kind of thing. And so we'll discuss about that, and then we'll move on to a little bit about what different ways you can try to lose the weight if that's what you're looking for, but anything you're going to learn through the next 10 days is going to be beneficial to your health anyway. So that's what we're going to do for the next 10 days, and as I said, I can't wait to kind of go through it really. So we're going to kind of cover particularly why we gain belly fat. Why is that? Why do we tend to lose our waist, and why do women get a lot more bloated? There seems to be more digestive issues. Now we'll touch on that, because that in itself would be a whole topic, but again, it's very common, right? We're going to talk about all the different hormones and what influence they have on our weight gain or loss. We're going to talk about exercise, different foods, lifestyle changes, all different things that kind of you put into the big pot and that can help weight gain. Because ladies, let me tell you this, diets will not work for you. They may well have done even 5 years ago, 10 years ago, whatever, but they won't work the same way. We have to be a little bit smarter and do this a little bit differently, and have a little patience, but we just got to stick with it, and you can get change if that's your desire. So my experience of weight gain is most of you know that I was a fitness instructor. I still do a little bit, but I don't teach all the crazy classes like I used to. And that slowed down over the last few years, because I was going into different stuff I was doing work-wise, and I had a few injuries, all that kind of stuff. So my exercise had gone down anyway. I went through the menopause, what am I now? About 7 years ago. I'm 45 now. So all that change was happening at the same time. And when I went through the menopause, all I wanted to do was eat sugar. I got the most incredible sugar cravings. Menopause hit me emotionally. It affected my mental health severely. And I just ate and ate. Lots of crap foods. I tried to be healthy along the way, but I really binged, if you like, on sugar. And that just really, with the reduced exercise, and then I was having more and more stress, that just led me to gain weight. And I've gained probably nearly about, I don't know, I don't really weigh myself, perhaps I should, and probably about 2 stone. I've gone up at least a dress size, and I battled with this for ages. I battled with feeling less than, not feeling good enough, I should know better, I was a fitness instructor, I was Mrs. Menopause, I'm studying nutrition, why have I put on all this weight? And all this negative stuff will go on. And actually, it's just recently that I'm finding a little bit more peace around it. I'm stopping beating myself up. I'm just accepting where I am today. And that doesn't mean I don't want to change or be healthier, but I want to do it from a place of love. And that's the difference for me today. Rather than it coming from a place that I feel shame and I'm beating myself up and why am I so fat and I must be lazy and I'm doing it wrong and all this stuff that goes on in my head, I'm just like, well, that doesn't work. I've been doing that for years, beating myself up. Let's try a different way. Let me try and come from a place of love. And honestly, it's changed everything. I feel so much different about my body. I'm much more self-accepting, self-loving. I'm being naked more. Sounds bizarre, doesn't it? And I feel much more comfortable in my own body. Yes, I want to get fitter because I love exercise. And yes, I want to eat better because it affects my mood, it makes me sleep better, it makes me have more energy. So my focus isn't purely now on what size of knickers I'm wearing. But it's taken me a while to get to this point, and I'm not here every day. Don't get me wrong, I still have my fat days. But all I'm saying is I'm hoping we can talk about the weight gain in a different way. Maybe I'm going to definitely for sure give you some tools to help you, but perhaps we can think about this weight gain in a slightly different way. How does that sound? So hopefully that sounds cool to you. So for the next 10 days, let's just be curious and see what all this is about and see where it takes us. So have an awesome day, and let's crack on.